Alright, welcome to Spell Day, where we're currently covering a 5e spell for 365 days. With day 120, we have... Entangle.
Oh! Hi, Mr. Frog.
You're not supposed to be here.
First level Conjuration, casting time of 1 action, range of 90 feet, components verbal somatic, duration, concentration up to 1 minute. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area when you cast this spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC on success if it frees itself. When the spell ends, the conjured plants wilt away. A really unmanaged yard. I mean, if we're taking the spell's effect into account for some other, like, mundane terrain, thick vines would be counted as difficult, which can make sense. There's also the other thing where it's just a 20-foot square, and it's a square, not a cube, so it's not going to go over ledges and such. It is an area on the ground. I've made that mistake before. 90 feet is pretty good. It's an action to cast, first level. Concentration 1 minute kind of sucks. So, get to keep the area difficult terrain for the entire duration. It's pretty nice. But it's only 20-foot radius, which is still a large area, but best for a hallway, choke point, cave. At least to still make it worth that concentration, you want to make sure that they're going to have to go through that. But the other slight main feature, in a way, is the fact that you can end up entangling said people in it. Hence Entangle. Once it's initially cast, they have to make a strength save when it's being cast on them. If they fail, they're restrained. If they pass, they're still in the area of difficult terrain, and if they walk into it after, the vines aren't going to attempt to grasp them again. It's only when it's immediately growing in the initial cast. So likely this is a spell that you are going to drop. Its main line of utility, where it's most effective and most of its features play in, are when it's initially cast. Though also, and the reason I recommended Entangle or mentioned it in the last spell is the fact that we're ensnaring strike. Yes, also still required a strength save. Yes, still at the end of your turn. Same thing with Entangle. No one can help you. With Ensnaring Strike, another creature could come help and take that one creature out. With Entangle, it's only up to the person caught. So whereas with Ensnaring Strike, it's single target, and any of its allies could use one of their turns to try and let them out before they even take damage. Sure, Entangle doesn't do damage, but it's only up to the creature inside, and it can get more than just one target. And it's still a first level spell. And as with a lot of things that like grow or make a subject, not all of them though, it disappears after you stop the spell. That is, like, after the spell stops. 7 out of 10. It's not the craziest spell, but for the level you get it at, what it can do, its range, its area of effect, it's multi-target, no other creature can help break it out. It's a solid pick. Solid pick. 7 out of 10.